everybody. I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel. Remember, we're new at this one.
We've been hitting buttons for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to do this.
Oh, and now our music's playing too. Hold on.
I know. Okay. Let me know how this is going, everybody.
You can hear us.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear us. Because we can't hear ourselves.
Hey, Tom, Mandy, Kino Kid, Brian, Mike, Tony.
Susan Busby. I saw her in there.
Okay. See if there's an echo now, because we did have, like, we were just listening to the music play for a while. Echoey.
Is your YouTube page playing too?
Ooh, good question. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Like, the speakers are totally off right now.
Still echo.
Echo. Okay, let me... That's on mute. How about now? Alright, working the kinks out here. We tried doing this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Better by half. Thanks, Tom. Hey, Griffin. Tony, Stig, Paula.
Oh my gosh, so many
Seeking
people.
Sunrise. The YouTube is muted. Oh my gosh, thanks so much. I can't believe that this many people are here.
I know, exciting. Now we can just get the echo. Echo.
Oh
Ouch.
gosh, why is there so much echo? Ooh, I think... Okay. Now I'm hoping. I just basically muted every single thing except for one. And so I hope you can still hear us.
Hey, Beth. Sure, maybe more than one mic on. That's what we're hoping.
Beth, I think you were right. For some reason, I've got like 3 different mics on this thing. Yeah, Basic to Bougie made it. Okay.
We have a whole group of people out there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first live stream.
Okay.
Better? All right.
Yeah.
We should cheers to that.
All right. Cheers. We did make some pineapple margaritas. This is classic our style, where I get to describe it as Rachel eats or drinks it.
I mean, would you expect anything less?
I don't.
Holy cow, look at everybody in here.
Oh my gosh.
I think you've hit anybody, but I see Andy and Simone from A Good Times Production. Beth, Stig, Sneaky and Sneaking Vegas Sunrise. Yay! Susan Busby, of course. The Kinos, as we just got done with our premiere.
Allison is in here.
Nice! Hey, Allison!
Visit Vegas with DJen, Jenny, and me. Thanks, guys. I saw you guys have been seeing a bunch of our videos lately.
Gambling
Mike,
Brownie I saw in here, too.
Oh, yeah. Mike, AJ, the D Dizzle. Some of these people I have not seen before.
Oh,
so it's exciting to see this.
This is exciting. Kino does say that Josh's cartoon needs glasses. It's probably true.
I know. We actually, I was thinking to myself, like, we were going to do it the wrong way around, where I would, because usually you wouldn't be wearing your glasses, and I always do, but oh well.
If I have to do a lot of computer work, I like to have them on, though.
That's true. I almost took mine off because, like, we've got 3 screens around us, and so I feel like there's going to be a lot of reflection on me.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this goes well for the first time.
That's right.
I don't trust him, Anthony. Aw.
Hi, Tony.
Basic to Bougie with $9.99 super
thanks,
chat.
guys.
I think it's called a super chat. Is that what it is?
I don't know. They'll tell us in the comments if we're wrong.
Yeah.
I know Kino and Seeking Vegas will tell us if we're wrong.
That's true. So I apologize. Years ago, I had done a Twitch stream before, and I had like the pop-ups and the really cool stuff. And right now, I have no idea how to do that stuff. So we will have to work on it if we do more of these.
If we like this.
Yeah. Mike been around a while. Just cut off his last name.
Linda Pennington, hello. Stuart Broxson, Allison McInnery. Ooh, exciting. Vegas fanatic, hello. I think we're caught up on who's all in here. If we missed anybody, just hello.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us tonight. It's Thirsty Thursday. It's also vacation mode for us.
Yes, this is going to give a little hint as to what we're doing tomorrow.
Ooh,
but...
yeah.
I was pretty...
Tony G with the super chat. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I was super nervous all week.
He has been so nervous.
We knew we wanted to do this chat, but we needed to get a COVID test before we could go on our trip tomorrow.
And Josh just got back from a conference, so he's been a little nervous.
I was in Dallas last week, and I had to fly on a plane, and no masks are going on, in a conference room the whole time. And so I was so nervous I was going to have COVID, but we did not.
We are negative.
I know.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. If I did, we probably would have canceled this and then just freaked out all night long.
Yeah, having to change plans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mike's wondering if we're going to London.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
So we have actually been talking about doing London. I don't think we're going to be planning on talking about it next year, but London and Paris is
it's on our
very much on our
radar,
on our list. We'll have to get used to having to pay for hotel rooms and stuff, though.
Yeah,
that's something.
That whole thing is it's pretty expensive. I'd never looked at it, and
I know
it's a little pricey, but that's okay. We'll get there.
That's one of the great things about Vegas and cruising. We get such a discount.
Oh, did you just leave the hint?
Oh, we've done cruises on the channel before.
That's true.
Hey, Blair, little T-Dog.
Paula. Tom, thanks for failing the test. Congrats on failing the test. You're right. We failed. Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I would have been, heartbroken.
Yeah.
Oh my
James,
gosh.
Holy cow. That is... Oh my!
See, this is where I need to be able to put this up on the screen.
Yeah.
James Clinton Smith, $49.99.
Holy cow!
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Thank you so much. Arriving win this Monday, comped salon suite. Guess won't see you at the hotel. Love your channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We are going to win next, though.
We are going to win next. The next time we're in Vegas.
Paying for hotel rooms is crushing, Kino. Oh, what do you got there?
I just had a drink of my sparkling water in my Barnard Bail Bonds koozie.
That's right, because jail really sucks.
And we couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Now, if you ever see Tom and Mindy in Vegas, you really should ask them for a koozie.
Yeah.
So Tom has to carry him around all the time.
That's right. That can be his merch.
It's the best merch,
It
honestly.
is good merch.
I love it. Okay.
Ooh,
we're seeing some guesses.
Yeah,
in
we're
here.
seeing some guesses.
So I see Aruba, Jamaica, Alaska. All right. Do we start with... Okay, you guys tell us. Do we start with the boat or the itinerary?
So we are going on a cruise.
Yeah, okay.
We're going on a cruise. We leave tomorrow. Do you want to know the boat or the itinerary first?
Yes. We are doing Royal Caribbean. That's what we've done. The previous two, which we did use the M Life Platinum transfer over, so we ended up getting a free cruise last August.
Yes.
Another free cruise in December. Another free cruise tomorrow.
Yeah.
Super excited for it. Seattle, Tony, that might be in the future.
Wisconsin.
Yes.
For cheese curds and beer, sure. I'll go to Wisconsin.
Do they have Malort in Wisconsin?
Oh, Bahamas. Hey, Denise.
That's a great guess. Hey, Denise. All right.
Tony wants to know which boat.
Thank you, Tony. Oh, departure port. So we are flying to Miami tomorrow.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we're going to get there pretty late.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we were initially planning on working at least part of the day. Mm-hmm. And then we ended up just saying, screw that.
Yeah.
And so we'll just have a late arrival anyway. Nothing too fancy. We're just getting one of the cheaper hotels that we could find, because we're only going to get in, I think, at 9, 10 o'clock at night, and then get on the boat at noon.
Yeah, and we were in Miami last summer, so we don't need to spend any extra days there.
Yeah.
We're good with just going back to the hit on the cruise ship. So
Newfoundland? No, we are not going to Newfoundland. Doing the captain's table dinner? We are not, but there is definitely a lot to talk about for food on this next ship.
that's right. So we picked this cruise for the ship at the time when we chose it. It was the largest ship in service. It is no longer the largest ship in service.
No.
But that's okay.
So, it is Royal Caribbean. It is Symphony of the Seas. I was going to actually...
I'm so excited.
All right, scene transition here.
Let's see if we can do this.
Yeah. Okay, let's hope that you can hear me.
Can you hear us now?
Shoot.
Let's see.
I know. I wish it was faster. Jim Darling is saying move your hands more.
Seeking JR sound.
All right, sound. Check. I'm just doing that for Jim.
Audio's gone. I like it. Do you know sign language? Thanks.
Okay. All right, good.
We're back. I don't know sign language, Tom and Mindy, but I'll learn.
Yeah.
I mean, I know one sign language. It's not appropriate for YouTube Live.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm good at that too. All right, so this is going to be the first area that we end up showing on the ship. This is the Royal Promenade, which is gigantic. Actually, it's not. It doesn't look that big compared to the rest of like the Royal Caribbean ships.
Right.
But
Christina, Denver to Miami tomorrow.
one of the really cool areas, if you haven't seen what the Oasis class ships look like. Oh God, what am I doing?
It's hard to say.
It is. I mean, how could we not have technical difficulties? Okay, so
Leave it right there.
You watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can leave it right
Leave
there.
it there, and then we'll catch up.
Yeah. The ship, we've been watching a lot of cruise vlogs on Symphony of the Seas, and it does look gorgeous. We cannot wait.
Yes. Oh my God. We have binged so many cruise vlogs.
Yeah.
Some good, some bad. Hopefully we can better them. A lot of them.
It's taking a minute to catch up. So you might have to wait a
I don't
second.
know.
Don't move it anymore. Don't move it anymore.
Okay. Are you reading chat?
Yes, I'm trying to read chat.
Okay. Are you guys flying from Denver to Orlando? We are actually flying from Denver to Miami. So you can wave to us from the ground. You don't have to wave to us from the air.
She'll be going to Orlando.
Oh, what?
Josh is trying to catch up.
Did I miss that?
You did, yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. It is Bahamas, yes. So now we can talk a little bit about the ports.
Yeah, well, I want to show the boardwalk and Central Park. So
Okay.
for those people that are like, we still have like friends that are scared of cruising, which I think is, they think that it's too small of a ship. You're gonna get seasick, which some people
Hey,
apparently
Cinnamon!
do.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Cinnamon.
I don't know if we said hi to Griffin. Hey, Griffin!
So you can see looking up here, these are all interior balcony rooms, and then there's exterior on the outside. So this is one of those where you can fit like a whole cruise ship in the inner piece of it. But this area is the boardwalk. There's a whole carousel here. There's the sugar or like a candy store, hot dogs place that Rachel really wants.
You're moving it a little fast.
Oh.
It takes a minute to catch up.
Are you sure though? We don't really know.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
All right.
Spin.
I know, but that doesn't mean that that's what everyone's seeing. Okay, so then when we get to this part, there is a dry slide.
A dry slide.
That actually goes from, I think it's like deck 16, 17, all the way down to, I think it's deck 5. Super excited for that. Playmakers, which is a sports bar that we actually really enjoyed.
We do enjoy it. Hey, Blair, I didn't see you earlier, so hello.
Looks like a floating resorts world. Dang right. And then the other really cool part is there's an Aqua Theater here. So if you haven't seen this, there's a bunch of guys that jump off of almost like cliff divers, but on sea. And then like synchronized swimming and all that stuff. I'm super excited about that. Rock climbing wall, which Rachel says she's going to do.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to check out the vlogs to see if she actually does that. Oh, and then so where our room is going to be.
Right.
So for this we ended up getting a interior room comped, is what you'd say, right?
Yeah.
So basically we had to pay taxes and fees. We paid taxes, fees, and gratuities. So that was about $500. Mm-hmm. And then there's a thing called Royal Up program where you can get you can bid basically on rooms that they haven't rented out yet. And so you get like a discount to do it. So we did, I think, $100 per person.
Yeah. Yep.
So $100 per person because we were a little nervous about being in an interior room, never been. Mm-hmm. And who knows, maybe we never will at this point. Cause
now we're getting way better offers.
Yes. And so like we're going to be actually in the Central Park area, which this is on the like true middle of the ship.
Yeah.
I think it's like floor or deck 7 up that you can see this.
You can have fresh air and live plants.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a lot similar to or replicate New York City Central Park.
I don't know about that. I mean,
that's what I've been watching.
It's a park in the central area of the boat. But, and then there's like several restaurants in there. So fine dining restaurants are in this area. Central Park, or what is it, 150?
150 Central Park.
150 Central Park, and then there's an Italian restaurant.
Well, we got to catch up on the chat a little bit.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Hey, AJ, tagged us in our Facebook. Tricks post on Facebook. Can't wait to see the cruising. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tom, I agree. I'm going to try that slide a couple times. I'd rather take the stairs than the elevator, so.
Rachel's been making me run lately.
Hey, Vegas introvert. Hey, Danny. Thanks for joining us.
My knee has been hurting. I don't know how much stairs I'm going to end up doing this
I'm making
trip.
him run because I signed him up for a 10K 2 years ago when we finally get to do it. So
yes.
We get home from the cruise and we got 2 weeks until we're doing a 10K.
I was really drunk that night.
But you did agree.
Yes, sure. We'll see. Hopefully it does well. But I did run 5 miles last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see by the next time we do a cruise, you're gonna be like, oh my god, those guys are so skinny. But that's not a bad thing. Gotta take the dog out and then go to bed.
Have you seen their new
Thanks,
dog?
Andy. That dog is cute.
So pretty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks so much for coming in.
So now we can talk. Are you finished with the ship tour that you want to do?
Sure.
All right, let's talk where we're going because we have gotten excited about this piece. So our first day is in the private island in the Bahamas of Royal Caribbean's. Perfect day at Coco Cay. I say it Coco Cay. I've heard it say Coco Key. I don't really know.
I think the correct pronunciation is Coco Key, and that is the last time I'm going to say it. Because Perfect Day at Coco Cay sounds so much better.
I agree. And then, so there we have an excursion plan we're super excited about. We're swimming with the pigs.
We are swimming with the pigs. And I did see, it is not Anthem, it is Symphony of the Seas. So, I think Anthem is... No. Harmony, Allure, Symphony, and Wonder are of this class.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to go on any of the other ships, I will say one more time, just about like how we picked the ship. So when we were on the cruise out of California, we ended up we got this flyer in our room and we're like, all right, well, let's walk down there and see what we can get. And I just knew that Symphony was one of the really big ships. And I was like, I don't even care where it's going.
Yep.
So this was all for the ship that we picked this one.
Oh, Tom just was telling Susan it's for the emergency drink run. I do have to tell you guys this. We did buy the drink package on this ship. So we think we have about...
And the food package.
Oh, yeah.
So it was not a free cruise at all.
No. But let me try to find it on my thing. We have approximately 3, 5,
Oh, the bars?
I think we have close to like 16 bars to try out.
Yes. So on our C days, we intend to do every bar. There's 2 C days, so we'll see how that goes. Okay.
I want to swim with pigs. What? I know, Allison. So it is so funny that we have not heard anybody say that. And twice this week, Josh was asked at work and I was asked at work about, are you guys going to swim with pigs? So yes, we are. I can't wait for that one.
Which, if you haven't seen it, like, sometimes it looks scary. Like, there's some videos out there where you'll have, generally it's been a woman, who's, like, holding a chunk of bread, and the pigs are all chasing after her, and she doesn't throw the bread.
Yeah, you're like that pig's attacking you because she wants the bread.
I'm hoping this doesn't come back to bite me by saying that part.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, so you talked about the pigs.
I talked about the pigs and the drink package and our 16 bars. Right.
And not to mention, so the drink package also goes over to Coco Cay.
Yes.
Which is, honestly, it's probably it's got to be one of the best islands, like, I can think of for, if you're just looking for a straight beach day, snorkeling, there is an awesome pool there, too.
Yes. The largest freshwater pool in the Bahamas.
Yep.
This is more useless Rachel knowledge, but I'm sure it's true.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm positive. You obviously have not been paying attention to these cruise vlogs we watch.
You know, I do sometimes. All right, what else are we going to do?
Well, day 2 is at sea, so day 3, we're in Cozumel, Mexico.
You know what? I can look at this. I got this up. I can actually show the...
Why don't you go to the calendar?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
This is the pigs one.
Happily ever Yeti. You'll be on a lure in 16 days in the Symphony in 93.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so cool. Hey, Tom. So this is Swimming with Pigs, but we actually got a really good deal. Mm-hmm. So we did not pay full price for any excursions or drink package, food package.
Nope.
The good thing about doing this is, like, you really can, take your time to book things. We did, I think, like, buy one, get one half off for the drink package. The food package, I think it was like 40% off.
I think it might even been more. It might have been 50% off. It was good.
It was a really good deal. Swimming with Pigs. How much was Swimming with Pigs?
I don't know. I was reading Tom's comment about drying it off over a fire.
The pig?
yeah, the pig.
Yeah, Tom. I mean, after we swim with them, sure.
Hey, Jim, this cruise, we actually sail out on Saturday. We're flying to Miami tomorrow. So we're super stoked for that.
Yes. I was actually hoping that there would be like a little picture or like a video of this.
No.
Royal Caribbean sometimes has video in the background. This one's just a random, not even the whole pig picture. But you get the idea. It's a cute pig.
It is a cute pig. So,
hopefully they're not all like gigantic pigs, because that'll be scary.
And I guess that's technically day 2, because they count day 1 as embarkation day.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Hey, Bobby Sale.
We're a Speedo.
Day 3.
No way, I'm not wearing a Speedo there.
Day 3, we're at sea. We don't have anything planned except some bar hopping and some good food.
Yes,
so
lots of pool time.
And yes, lots of pool time. Day 4, we're in Cozumel.
Jeez, you were buzzing through this.
I know. I just have my list.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Cozumel.
The food package, Tony Pope does cover all of the specialty restaurants.
Yes, it does not cover the chef's table.
Or the wine. There's a wine. No, a sushi tasting or something like that.
It doesn't cover that?
Mm-mm.
Huh. I could look at that, actually. I'm here right now.
Yeah.
All right, so we did unlimited dining package. So you can see here it's like $220 per adult. We did not pay that.
We did not pay that much.
But the things that it doesn't cover, well, like it gives you credit rather than unlimited at like the sports bar and the sushi place. What's the other one? Holiday celebration dinners, mystery dinner theater. I
didn't even see that on the option.
I've not seen that on any ship, but I would love to do it.
Yes,
I think that would be super cool to do. Oh my gosh, it's how do people pay attention or read all the things at once?
We're doing 2 at a time. We're trying.
This is tough work.
We would smoke a pig on our smoker at home, Tom, but I don't think they'd let us in the Bahamas.
Wait,
and it looks like visit Vegas with DJ and Jenny. Yeah, over Hickory and Applewood. They're talking about smoking the pig
I know.
still.
We've been doing a lot of cherry.
It's true.
Yes.
Cherry wood.
I do
All right.
like that.
Sorry. Back to the mission on
wine
board.
pairing dinners, Taste of Royal, and Mystery Dinner Theater do not count. Obviously, no holiday going on.
Yeah.
But-
And that's fine though, because we did. So if you watched our previous cruise vlogs, we did the the dining package on our August cruise, but we did not do it for December. And we decided after our December cruise, it's worth it. It's worth the money to have the dining package.
Yeah.
We really liked the extra specialty restaurants.
That's true. I feel like the food it's fine in the main dining room, but it really is just like banquet food. Like
Yeah.
going to
It's truly a buffet.
a wedding of 300 people. That kind of food.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're not getting a ton of like, I don't know, freshness, which, if you've watched us, if you have seen that we don't do a lot of buffets.
Mm-mm.
And the reason for it is 3 things. I feel like the texture's generally off.
Yeah.
The temperature is generally off. And I want more aggressive seasoning.
Yeah, it works for some people.
Yeah.
But we will probably do buffet maybe for breakfast because they do have some really good
Sure.
options in there, easy. But the rest of it, nope. Okay,
And
so
truth be told, like, buffets in Vegas, the breakfast buffets are probably a similar price to what you'll pay at pretty much anything. So I
Yeah.
would not say anything bad about breakfast buffets, honestly.
right.
But yeah, that's, if you're ever wondering why we don't do buffets, that's it.
That's it. We will
Thanks,
tell you
Danny.
one more of our excursion spots because the other 2 are pretty simple and we want you to watch the vlogs on them. But Cozumel,
Wait, what are we doing?
chicken pizza.
Oh, God. Yeah. Chicken pizza is where we're going to. So this is going to be a lot of travel day.
Yeah.
Or a long travel day. We are doing... Oh, man. Is this not... Nope.
You have to go back.
I know. It always resets.
Well, I said we don't have to give them the day-by-day plans. We can just...
Oh.
But, I mean, we can.
You just did, though.
Just for chicken pizza. We're on day 3 or day 4 of 8 days.
Right, which is where I'm at.
Yeah,
Like, I was about to show him that. So, if you don't know where... It's Chichen Itza, by the way. I think some comedians called it chicken pizza. But...
Ooh, Johnny Rockets is included.
Uh-huh.
Josh does want to try that out for breakfast.
I've been wanting Johnny Rockets, like, on each of our other cruises, and it seems so silly. Because it's, like, just diner burgers.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a burger and a milkshake, though, honestly?
Exactly.
So, Chichen Itza. If you know of Chichen Itza, you are going to get to see a lot of it. I want to say it was one of the new 7 wonders of the world.
I think that's what you told me. This is Josh's useless information.
Yeah. Sometimes I look stuff up. Sketchy ass roads to chicken pizza.
That's not
I
true.
believe you. I mean, I think it's like 3-hour drive both ways.
I think so too. It's a long day. But we're ready for it, I think. Are you catching up on the thing?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think you should just tell me what I
Okay.
like. I feel like I'm missing stuff.
Susan, we do want to do some ordering, like some room service. We have a lot of people do that, the coffee and pastries, and since we do have a balcony, it will be nice to have that. We have not done that before, so it is something we might try one of these times.
I actually think that's one thing I would really like to do at some point on a Vegas trip too, is just doing a room service one. I see people, especially
Tony
at the Wynn.
Pope, holy cow, thank you so much.
Aw, thank you so much. Especially at the Wynn, people really rave about how awesome the room service is, and I'm just like, I feel like I'd lose out on some of the experience. Tony says, have to take a quick chance to tell you that I was such a fan of how much you guys enjoyed L'Atelier. I'm hoping I say that right. I'm still probably saying it wrong. That I'm bringing a buddy next month who has never been to Vegas and taking him to eat there. That is so awesome. Like, that's like the best gift ever.
It is. I
need to find a friend like Tony.
That is, it is the best meal we've ever had.
I know.
It was so good.
I can tell you one of the tough things
Hey,
for
MC
me.
High Life.
Hey there. One of the tough things for me is like, I have a hard time like making a best meal not like beef. I don't know why. I always feel like beef needs to be a part of it. That sounds weird that I just said that, but I hope people can understand. Like, I feel like it has to be around a steak or something. But there was no steak. Not like a burger or something, not tacos.
I mean, there are some good tacos out there.
There are. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. But
sorry,
yes.
Did that go weird?
No, Josh. Yeah, it did go weird a little bit, babe. That's all right.
I hope. Well, in 20 seconds, I want to see some. I'm hoping for some good comments here.
So yes, Chichen Itza is on our list. I have never seen any of the Mayan ruins. I'm super excited for this piece. I'm not as excited about the car ride there, but
no.
I mean, what do? You have to get there somehow. So
I guess we'll go to the buffet, grab some pastries, and
you still have to get a run in that day. Just so you know. I know. Allison said earlier it's a good thing you're running after all these bar spots, and I don't blame her.
We'll see.
It's exactly the truth.
We'll see how much. I had to buy a new knee brace. My old.
Brian Roper asked, "What's our least favorite foods?"
Ooh, mushrooms. I frickin' hate them.
You can't even try them.
Oh my god.
Awful. I used to say raw onions, but I'll tell you what, there's not really anything that I won't eat except whipped cream and
there's plenty you won't eat.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I was gonna say those two for sure. Okay, so mushrooms, and then what else?
You don't really like olives.
I don't mind olives. They tend to be a little salty sometimes. But yeah, I would say mushrooms if you're pinning me for anything.
Oh, Tony, the black garlic.
Raspberries? I love raspberries.
Oh, we do. I love raspberries too.
I mean, most of the time. They can be a bit sour. But blackberries are the best.
Old people couch flavor?
What? Who wrote that?
Seeking Vegas says old people couch flavor for raspberries.
No way.
Look, someone's already asking us, do you have future Vegas trips already planned out?
Oh yeah, we definitely do. We actually
we have 3 on the books.
So we're not saying dates yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have three for the rest of the year, and there's a possibility of one more.
We'll see.
We got to see how that lines up, though.
Yeah, we'll have to see how my vacation schedule looks.
Yeah, I'll say this much: we have 3 cruises, 3 Vegas vacations with a possibility of a 4th.
A trip to Atlanta, a possible trip to Minneapolis.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
That's it so far.
So I was talking.
Hey, Anthony doesn't like olives either. Thank you, sir.
Oh, maybe. I love olives. I'll eat them like no other.
No, I just don't like. Okay, so the story goes back to Susan Busby trying to get me to eat the muffalata sandwich in New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Which, if you've watched that at all, it's like just a whole bunch of olives and olive juice poured on a big old slab of bread. I think there's some like Italian meats on there too, but all I saw was olives.
Yes.
And I did not eat it.
No. So I was talking to a lady at work today, and tomorrow, well, tonight at 5 o'clock, as soon as we left, it starts our summer ultimately, because we have a busy summer planned. We start with this cruise. We get home.
I was thinking we were talking about work at first. I was
no.
I don't know where we're going.
Josh's mom is coming to visit. We have the Boulder on Memorial Day weekend. And then we start. He's super excited about this. Wait till you see his face. We have a family reunion we get to go to. Yay!
Forgot about that.
Possibly Minneapolis. Then we have a Vegas trip coming, Atlanta. And then, if you guys don't know yet anything about Cheyenne Frontier Days, we are like, it's sort of an obsession, I guess, or an addiction. We go every night. We don't live that far from it, so
yeah, we're half a mile from it, so we're gonna walk to it every night.
Yeah, so that's pretty much our June and July in a quick wrap-up nutshell. I will tell you, I'm gonna drop a little bit of a hint. There will be some. Maybe not Martini Monday, but there will be maybe a Margarita Monday with Tom and Mindy coming up, too.
Yeah, we will be seeing Tom and Mindy in June.
Yeah.
And got a dinner or 2 there. Griffin's going to be in Vegas in mid-June.
Okay,
Griffin, are we crossing over?
Oh, Tom
We're gonna
E
be-
says
yeah,
they'll be
we're
here
gonna be
in
at the end
October
of
for
June.
something, I bet. What do you think that is, Tommy?
I don't know. I think Tom was wearing one of those shirts earlier this week, though.
Okay. Danny, the smell of olives makes him puke.
What if Josh had to run a 10K at the family reunion while eating olives?
He would... I don't know if he would keep
If you
with me.
take away the olives part, like, I mean, that gives me...
It's one day at the family reunion. One of possible 3. I only chose one afternoon.
I was gonna say, I mean, at least, like, the running, I could be like, oh, man, my knee hurts. I gotta go home.
No. Not working.
As long as the run is, like, early in the day.
We might do a run that day, too, because they have a 5K here in
I'm
town. I was
kidding
thinking about it.
that. That was only to, like, get out of the family reunion part.
Nope, it's not happening.
Susan, we are gonna miss you. Because we're there for my 40th on that one. In August.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We
That's
have some.
scary.
We're going with some friends in August, so that'll be a fun trip too.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna cross over with Griffin. Yeah, I think we must be like one weekend off or something. Unpopular opinion, not a fan of watermelon. That is
Or
an unpopular...
cantaloupe. Do you eat
Golly.
fruit at all, Seeking Vegas? Like, what kind of... Are you eating any fruit in your diet?
That's unpopular on this side of the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't like raspberries, watermelon, or cantaloupe. Now, I can understand cantaloupe if you don't eat it with salt.
Oh, I love cantaloupe with salt.
Yeah, but cantaloupe without salt, I always feel like is just super under-flavored.
So on the cruises, they've had cantaloupe juice and watermelon juice. It's a little more grainy. It is so good. I do get that off the buffet every time we've eaten there.
So just for Seeking Vegas Sunrise, we will do a shot of each every day. Good.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. Exactly.
Oh, and then next, so we are... you guys have
I'm
seen
running out of
us.
salt.
Oh, and margarita.
Yeah.
Me too.
So the good news is so if you weren't here for the beginning, we were extremely nervous. So we pre-made 4 margaritas, and the good news is Rachel has more left in her, so I can go get the
Yeah, you know, I was going to mention, because we are on a live, it's kind of like when you're on that Zoom call at work and your business up top, and then you get... So I do have pants on. They're just my funky pajama pants. So if I do have to get up and you see my pajama pants...
Well, and okay, to be fair, we're in the basement, and the basement is chilly.
It gets cold.
So even though like it was a nice day outside. No, it wasn't.
No, yesterday was nice. Today
it was
not
cloudy
nice.
and stuff, but it's warm outside. But yeah, we are basically sweatpants, sweatshirt because it is chilly. So I'm gonna go get us 2 more margaritas.
Okay, I'll try to
you keep
get
up.
a catch up. So, back to cruising. We are also spending a day in Roatan, Honduras, which neither of us have been to Honduras before. Kind of excited about that one. We're gonna do some snorkeling there. I'm not gonna run the... Oh, maybe I can. You just have to see me. We do love to snorkel, so it's one of those... I think it's shipwreck, snorkel, and beach. So we do love to snorkel. I love the water. Ooh. I do have pants on, DJ and Jenny. Unlike Kino, I don't think Danny took his pants off, even though I'm surprised he didn't at their one. So if you didn't go see Kino's premiere tonight, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, I heard about the monkeys in Roatan too, Susan. There's just so much to do and so much to see. We're trying to hit everything. Albuquerque is on our list. Hey, Sean Green.
Who's on the list?
Albuquerque. It has been on the list of places to go. We've actually
Sean is actually the person that's been asking about it.
Yeah, we've actually had to cancel 2 trips there. One was last October we were gonna go. And
Did
they
Danny
ended up
make Josh
changing-
jokes?
No, he did
Come
not.
on.
There was one, there's a race there I wanted to do, and they had to cancel it due to COVID stuff, and then they rescheduled me for this June, and it just didn't work out to go. It would have been really fast back-to-back trips, so we did not make it to Albuquerque yet, but it is on the list.
Right. Is the race in the fall?
No, it's usually in the spring, but they moved it to the fall, but then they canceled it again last year, so the redo is, I think, it's the Duke City Marathon. that's there in Albuquerque.
And the really cool thing about it, I think, if I remember right, Albuquerque's the one that has like a lot of hot air balloons.
Mm-hmm.
So we would definitely try to get there to do some hot air balloons. I've never done one. Have you?
When we were a kid, they used to do them all the time over in Scotts Bluff, and we rode them up. They just still had them tethered, but
Sure.
we rode them that way.
Which we could do on Coco Cay, but man, that thing looks...
Now we want to go with
Way
like
too expensive.
Albuquerque, where they actually let you go.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
Plus, I think they cancel it most of the time. Because of the wind.
Because of the wind.
Yeah.
That could be true.
Hey, cheers. We made it
Hey,
to
baby.
drink number 2.
Yeah.
Honest to God, we were ready to we were thinking that this was going to last maybe 30 minutes. So, we've made it 44.
Yeah.
Wait, 40.
1.
Something like that.
We also-
yeah, but it's because we were late.
That's true.
Because we couldn't figure out how to work
We didn't know how to hit start stream. We also really
True.
love in concerts, so we have a couple concerts planned this year too. Not a couple. Well, we have Luke Combs when we get home from the cruise, and then we're going to do
That's
Uncle
true.
Cracker, and then we have a full week, 10 nights of concerts coming up at Frontier Day. So we do have some concerts planned, and we were thinking about a concert maybe in August.
That's true. But Seeking Vegas Sunrise, Uncle Cracker is in Blackhawk in July, so if you're a big fan, you should
And the
let us
tickets
know.
are like $25.
As they should
Pretty
be.
cheap. Well, I mean, it is the
I
grand.
don't think it should be much more than $25
It is
for
the
Uncle
Grand
Cracker.
Z, so yeah. Susan Busby wants to know, what restaurant in Vegas would you go to over and over again? Javier's.
We already have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what you guys don't realize is, so we do record almost every meal, but we have gone to Javier's 2 or 3 times that we haven't
Without
recorded.
recording?
I would say the other one, Yellowtail. I think Yellowtail and Javier's are probably some of the ones that I've been to the most.
Well, and I will tell you, we've only eaten there once, but I want to go back because I loved it. Crack Shack.
I do too. Yeah,
I
like
like
it
that
doesn't
place.
all have to be fancy. But yeah, Crack Shack is the place that I've wanted to go back over and over. But okay, so I'll tell you my goal. Oh, Dirty Heads is in Cheyenne at that weird farm. Oh, actually,
that place is not that bad. We
Yes.
actually have tickets to Whiskey Myers there, too.
Yes, you guys should go to Whiskey Myers. They're going to be at that weird farm place as well. Ketch and Best Friend. So Beth, we definitely have Ketch on our list right now. So tell
Because
us
of our gluttons. I
I
mean,
know.
this
It's-
is
yeah,
truly
it's
because
Beth
of you
that's
guys
saying
as
it.
the gluttons.
By the way, okay, let's go ahead and put this up. So, we don't do this enough.
We don't.
We're not good at talking up our membership, but we do have a membership, and honestly, like,
These guys rock it.
oh, look at that, I adjusted it.
Do we still have sound, too?
Okay, tell us if we don't have sound, but we just want to say thank you, honestly, to the Gluttons, which is our membership. These guys, they're in the Discord. There's a really great community where people just share a lot of the Vegas stories, and that's what we enjoy.
We do. We like talking about it.
Yeah, it gives us like that daily interaction with people, and honestly, it is so important to us, and we just want to thank you guys so much. And I know a lot of you guys are in here, so thank you.
Yes, and Beth, I do agree with you. Best Friend. I've only eaten there once, but
I know.
that place was delicious.
I definitely want to go back to Best Friend. The reason why I am not willing to go back to someplace right now, though.
Oh, yeah, we have a goal.
We do have a goal, and so actually during
We hope our August trip.
our August trip, like we're gonna have to work pretty hard to get there, but we are hoping to get to 100 restaurants or eateries in our first 2 years on YouTube. So we are aiming for 100. So I'm a little nervous because it's going to be my birthday trip, and we have a lot of friends that are coming out for it, and so
Yeah.
like I struggle to focus on the videos and stuff when we have friends around, but we're close. And so after we get to 100, I could definitely see going back for some repeat stuff though.
Absolutely. And as Danny has mentioned, if you've seen any of his vlogs, Vegas Introvert, I think you said one time, Danny, like he put out 5 or 6 and we did 15. That's no lie. We really try to push them. We don't do the daily vlogs in Vegas necessarily, but we do try to push them. So it will be a couple pushes in the next 2 trips for us. But we are hoping to get to that 100 before our 2-year YouTube versary.
And I think as Danny mentioned about Daikon, that we do. Okay, so if we ever like, I hope you guys like enjoy this. Honestly, I think it would be fun to be able to do this more often. But if we do it more often, I would like to make some of those like flash up there, like cool things. And I think that Rachel doing the "What's Daikon" would probably be a very cool thing to come up.
What's Daikon?
Yeah. Oh, so if you haven't seen that one, check out Best Friend. And then of course like the grilled cheese pull.
Danny says he's going to possibly going to Garth Brooks. Danny, you gotta go. Garth is freaking phenomenal.
You should. We went last year. He was great.
He was great here in Cheyenne.
The best thing I liked about Garth Brooks is Garth didn't really care too much about like his like new stuff or anything that he wrote in the last 20 years. He played all the hits that everybody actually went there for.
Yeah.
So that was the best thing about it. Like, I would say, and this might be unpopular too, like I was disappointed with Dave Matthews Band because there were so many songs that came like after like 2000. And I was like, I want the 90s Dave Matthews. That's the Dave Matthews I really enjoyed. But
and again, this is totally random, but it goes back to Cheyenne Frontier Days. So one of the concerts this year, had no idea who he was. His name is Jelly Roll.
Yes, Jelly Roll
so
is good.
Like, you guys got to check him out. He is really good.
Son of a Sinner by
Son of a Sinner.
Jelly Roll.
So good.
Absolutely, should definitely check it out.
Oh, Little T-Dog says most do restaurant is Din Tai Fung. We love that place too.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Yes. I know Susan
I'm trying
Busby
to catch up
does
on
too.
That. Major Dormo, is that how you say that?
Oh, who wrote that?
We have not been there. Stuart asked about that.
We actually looked at Major Domo on our last trip or the trip before when we were at the Wynn in January.
Oh, that would have been January's trip.
Because when we're at Wynn, so if you watch us for comp stuff, Wynn does not comp you for your food and purchase as nearly as what MGM does. And,
what MGM used to.
Well, I mean, we have the MGM credit card, so we still get a decent amount of points, but Wynn does not give you much credit for it. And so when we stay at Wynn, we're actually including a lot of Venetian and Resorts World. So we kind of use that to our advantage since we're on that north end of the strip to be able to focus there. Because when we stay at MGM, we really do try to stick with MGM.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to hit platinum, though, this year, so we'll see.
We'll see.
There was a comment out here I felt like I was supposed to read.
Do you want to put us back to just us? Because we're kind of not on the cruise anymore. We're just kind of chatting now.
Okay. Should I make sure that... I think the mic is working. Oh, no, it's...
Nope, it goes back, so we got to... Okay.
Okay, if it was echoing...
Hopefully it's not.
Yeah. Do we need to, like, tell him a sign in 20 seconds from now to give us an idea that it's working?
I like SVS's, the Weird Farm venue is awesome and so convenient. It's like 15 minutes from us. Well, oddly, it's about 10 to 15 minutes from us, too.
That's actually really funny. And when they first opened that, it was...
Oh, my gosh. We got so many... I learned way more than I should have about drugs from people that had visited there.
That's what I was going to say. Like, when they first opened it, there were so many people doing, like, acid and stuff. And I think you were still in the year?
No, I was on the other side, but we got a lot of people from that, too.
There was a lot of overdoses and not good outcomes from that.
Yeah.
Garth was in Baton Rouge at LSU. Ooh.
He was the time I saw him before last year. Danny was at Mile High Stadium or Empower Stadium now in Denver. So good. Even his stadium tours are great. But we were lucky enough to see him last year here in Cheyenne, and it was wonderful. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm trying to catch up on the chat a little bit.
I know.
Yellowtail, Beth, is fantastic. I know you have a list going. You keep saying you're not going to make it through everything, but we'll just keep adding stuff to the list for you.
So Danny asks, are there pigs at the Weird Farm venue? Probably. To be honest with you.
There's buffalo.
Yeah, the place has buffalo, camels.
I think there's ostriches there. There's a little train. There's a steakhouse.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, according to Food Network, like back in 2008, it had the best burger.
That's
one of
not
the
true
best
anymore.
burgers.
No way.
I'm just telling you, in 2008, it is truly random facts.
I think I ate there like maybe 10 years ago, and it was totally average.
Beth says, I hope there's a spreadsheet for the 100. There is.
Mm-hmm. There's no way to keep track otherwise.
Yeah, you actually have to.
Yeah, because I think we just we started to get close, or we were like, man, we've been doing a lot of these places. We should try to figure this out. And now it's just like, okay, our next two trips, we're like, oh my God, we have to go for this.
Mm-hmm.
We have not attended a concert at Mandalay Bay.
No, but I did look for August because I thought one of those beach concerts would be so fun. There was just nothing there.
I thought there was more to that story.
No, there's just nothing there.
And then I saw Danny talking about my wardrobe. Like, my wardrobe right now? Yeah.
Let's
I truly
go.
will travel for food.
Yes,
I'm all about it.
will.
Better pin that spreadsheet to the gluttons. And hell yeah. We should do that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Susan, is there a way to... Okay, I'm going to assume that Susan knows. Because Susan knows Discord better than us. I'm pretty sure that there is a way to pin. Allison, thank you.
Stuart, what other David Chang restaurants are in Vegas? Or are there any other David Chang restaurants in Vegas? Or what David Chang restaurants are in Vegas? Because that's best friend is Roy Choi, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Momofuku at Cosmo. Bang Bar.
We did eat at
Bang Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Momofuku? I might be saying this wrong. That is a place where we went in New York City.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that was
and
really
we did.
good.
And so that's probably the reason why we haven't gone there at in Vegas yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Momofuku. But we did really enjoy it. I think Major Domo would... Oh, I was going back to talking about why we didn't go there. So when I was looking at the menu, it was like, I think it's $275 to do the beef rib, which I think I was a bit nervous. One, that it's $275, and two, that we wouldn't eat all the food. And like, we don't take leftovers. We eat what we get generally.
Yeah.
Which is why we have to do this
scale
running thing.
said it this last 6 months.
Yeah, so our goal is to have this next 6 month period be better than our August to January time period. That was not kind to
Rain
us.
King just joined us. Thanks for joining us. There was a comment in here I wanted to comment on.
Jelly roll, heck yeah.
Oh, SVS. So you say Milk Bar. We got ice cream there once. It tasted like sour milk.
It does. Do
It
people
was
like
not
that?
Good.
I saw Ruby went there and enjoyed it. I don't.
Mm-hmm. It was not for us. Maybe it was an off day. I don't know. Oh, Ryan says definitely agree on Jelly Roll. Oh,
Seeking Vegas said it
UFC.
was just okay.
He says UFC weekend too. I want to see UFC. I haven't done it yet. I'd like to see a UFC in person.
Yeah, so I got free tickets to UFC.
3 years ago?
Yeah, it was actually right at 3 years ago. It was where Kamaru Usman took the belt from Tyron Woodley, and so like that was huge because he's now pound for pound best, I think. And then John Jones was on that card. Ben Askren got his butt kicked by Robbie Lawler, but still came back. Like it was a fun card, but I was super excited to go to that. Unfortunately, we have not gotten free tickets ever since then. I'm sure I didn't gamble enough that time, but...
Fingers crossed.
Yes. If there's any MGM hosts in here, please give me some free tickets.
So, Brian Roper asks, were you both foodies when you met? Yes. I love food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we've kind of both pushed each other.
Yeah.
Pushed our limits a bit more. We are not good at saying no to each other. And so...
Not at all.
Yeah, we we allow each other to do probably, like, you want to buy something, do it.
Let's do it.
You want to go throw way too much money in that slot machine? Yeah.
Yay!
$500 dinner? Yes. We are not good at slowing each other down, and so, hopefully it makes for good content, though.
I will say I have, ever since Josh and I met, kind of expanded my palate. I truly love food in any aspect, but like I said, there's some things I just wasn't sure of, and now I'll try anything, because, man, those flavors just pop. So I truly will try just about anything. Unless it has Cool Whip. I don't want Cool Whip.
Even I ate, what was there? There was a mushroom.
It was at La Atelier.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like the mushroom, like a dumpling, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I didn't eat the chunks of mushrooms, but I ate the...
No, I'll eat those.
other part of it. 275 meals at David Chang are such an experience. I guarantee we'll end up making it there, because the truth is, like, I think right now with the changes
Hey, Show Me Vegas is in here, too.
Yeah.
Hi, Jordan and Ashton.
I think the thing is, like, with us kind of accepting the fact that we are not going to make platinum consistently at MGM unless we really, like, hone in, like, 4, 5, 6 trips a year at MGM.
If you win that slot tournament, we might make it.
That's true. We're at a slot tournament in June. I intend to get $25,000 in free play. You're going to see that video. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, sorry, Tom. We're winning it, not you.
Yeah. Tom, you can have second.
Well, Mindy and I have
Where was
wine.
I going there?
I don't know. I got distracted.
So like the ultimate goal now from a casino aspect in Vegas is to get gold with MGM rewards and platinum with Win.
That would be awesome.
Which, if we can do it that way, and we can find a way to do like 2-3 trips at each place a year, then it will open up the doors to more times eating at Venetian, Resorts World, and Win. Although by the end of this next trip, we will have done
almost all the restaurants at Win.
Yes, almost all of Win.
Which we should probably give a shout out.
If you're into
Win,
you are going to get to see a lot more Win restaurants. Shout out to
Danny for turning us over to Win. I mean, it's his fault. Now I'm addicted to that place. I love the vibe there. I like that it's quiet. The coffee on the freaking casino floor, so good.
Yeah, if you want some amazing coffee, like it sounds simple, but it is like really good coffee they give you in the nice the glass mugs. I don't know. Yeah, right. Kino Kid Platinum is a lost cause now because you just don't get enough out of it, and it's amazing. I'm hoping that nobody in here is the people that gave us the comments about how Sarah Lynch, that is going to happen. I'm not going to say it on the stream, so somebody can look for that.
You're trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up.
Oh, see, I'm terrible. I just have missed stuff.
Yeah, we did do the crazy shakes at Black Tap. Tony asked us that. It was before we started our YouTube channel.
The trip before the YouTube channel. And we loved it. We
was
did.
So much fun. And the wings.
Yes. What was in it? A Choco Taco, a churro, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream.
Like, duh. Who wouldn't like that?
How do you not? Like, I would do that for breakfast. Can I do it for breakfast tomorrow?
Sure.
Let's go to the grocery store.
We do have a question here. New asks if we have children. We do not have children together. I have adults. I don't call them children anymore. They're adults. They're 26 and 21, almost 22.
Yep. No kids for me. Maintain gold status is your ranking. I agree. Now we do have the credit card, and honestly, I don't. If anyone had seen the video on the MGM rewards, like I put almost everything on my MGM rewards card. Well, mine is still M Life, which is weird.
Because they haven't sent you.
They haven't sent me a new one, but I do get about 3,000 points a month. So if you do that, you're gonna already hit 30,000 points in a year. But I'll probably switch over once I get to. That was me. Are you looking for Gemma?
Yeah, because Danny said Gemma, and I was like,
Gemma's here.
I thought she may have popped up on the couch behind us, but she didn't.
Where was I at there? Oh, like once I hit gold, I'll probably switch over to my United card because you got to work those points.
Yeah, we are trying to work them this
Hey,
year
buddy.
for United and Southwest. Back and forth. We're gonna see.
It's just tough.
It's
Airline
hard.
tickets
Airlines
are expensive
right now. We have a
Holy
question.
cows.
How long have you guys been together? We're 2.5 years.
2.5
years. I agree. Choco Taco off an ice cream truck were the shit when I was a kid. Kino. The ice cream truck goes by our house, and we both have to look at each other and be like,
Oh God!
"Do we get ice cream tonight?"
The other day we heard some kind of noise, and I'm sure it was off TV, but
We were
it
really
sounded
hoping.
like an ice cream truck. We got really excited. We were ready.
Yeah, we were. It's time. Dang it, time. Oh yes,
Hi, buddy.
you're right, Danny. Gemma is our children's.
She is. She's actually in our lap right now.
I've been trying to convince Josh we need a second dog.
Gemma, come here.
He
Come on.
won't go for it yet. If we
your-
didn't have as many
Come on.
travel plans, he probably would.
Nope.
But
No, come
not
here.
yet.
Here.
SBS, we agree. And they usually come down our street so slow because the neighbors on the corner have a ton of kids.
Hey, come here.
The sad part is we'll chase them. Like, we go out there in socks and our pajama pants, and we are out there chasing that stupid truck. Visit Vegas with DJ and Jenny wants to know if we cook at home. Yes.
We do a lot.
When we're not traveling, we don't eat out. For one, it's hard when you go to Vegas,
Yes.
as much as we do, to eat at decent restaurants. And we have learned that about ourselves. We do live close to Fort Collins and Denver. There's some really good restaurants in Fort Collins. But here in town, if we're home, we really just go out if we're going out with friends. We don't eat out unless that's it.
Not to mention the fact that, like,
This is Gemma.
Yes, this is Gemma. Hi. We basically have to diet
In between.
80 to 100% of the time in between trips because we just do not restrict ourselves at all. Like I was saying, we don't restrict each other in any way. And so that's why we go over the top when we eat too.
And I can promise you, if it says like National Donut Day, I'm bringing donuts home, and I'm like, guess what day it is? And Josh is like, that is so stupid. But
I know.
he eats them with me, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
It's
with
the
margaritas
reason
and
why
tacos at home. It's fine.
almost every day is the same breakfast and lunch. It is a prepackaged Caesar salad, a yogurt, and cottage cheese.
Yeah. Gemma does not go with us when we travel. We actually are very, very lucky. There is a boarder here in town, a kennel. She loves going to them. I think we own stock in their business because as much as we go, we have her booked out through our trip in October at least.
Yeah.
So really, she is spoiled, and she enjoys going there because she doesn't interact with other animals or dogs very well.
But it has individual dog runs.
Yeah.
So Gemma grew up on the streets.
Gemma's a rescue dog.
Gemma is a rescue dog. And,
She ate rocks and drank gutter water.
which is why her teeth are a little bit messed up, honestly. But, you know, she probably had a tough life, but we're trying to make up for it now.
That's true. Brian asks if you salt your food like Salt Bay.
No.
Uh,
My God.
he says no, but he does.
Yeah, right.
He did before we went to the restaurant.
Well, how do you not?
Yeah, exactly. We love our smoker, DJ and Jenny. Oh my gosh, we use that thing all the time.
And if you follow us on Instagram, we will from time to time put in our barbecue. But I've thought about doing a barbecue channel actually a couple times, but
That's way too
I
hard.
don't
for
know.
us.
We have enough stuff going on.
Sneaky Vegas says just okay food. Okay, Sneaky. Then
Who's he talking about?
I'm guessing in Fort Collins. Taj Mahal, come on.
They love Taj Mahal.
We love
actually
Taj
need
Mahal.
we need to go eat with them up there.
Born and raised in Estes Park. We went to Estes last 2 years ago for Josh's birthday. 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago for Josh's birthday, and stayed at the Stanley. Had a blast.
Right, which if you've seen The Shining, it
You know what
is
that
the
is?
inspiration for The Shining, where Stephen King had stayed before he wrote it.
9 to 5 jobs. Mine's more like 7:30 to 4. But yes, we have Monday through Friday jobs.
Yeah, I'm a 7:15 to 4-ish.
And we do no weekends, no holidays. We're pretty lucky that way.
I mean, I'm on call, which I am technically on call right now.
Only
so
till
hopefully
8
nothing
a.m.
happens. Yes. Not like I'm on call. I need to go do a bunch of stuff. That
So-
kind of sounds terrible right now. as you see me drinking.
SVS does say Taj Mahal.
Heck yeah, Taj Mahal is the best. We are going to do an Indian place on our June trip. So
in Vegas. Yeah.
In Vegas, we hopefully everybody was able to take part in the. I started listening to some podcasts about what to do. I didn't say Siri.
Siri wants us to talk to her.
I started listening to podcasts about like how to grow channels and stuff, and one of them was to have a do survey to find out what people actually wanted. And the great thing was it was a lot of the stuff that we were trying to gear the channel towards, but there were several comments about like getting off strip and getting more ethnic.
Budget friendly and ethnic stuff. Yeah.
And so we are going to do that. We definitely struggle to get off strip more.
We do. We've had good food off strip.
We have. We just don't get
it's
there.
It's just taking it there.
And I know Seeking Vegas Sunrise has yelled at me on Instagram about it a few times, and we really do need to. There's some very nice looking restaurants. Mm-hmm. It's just been difficult to like. There's so many places on the strip to eat too, and I enjoy just walking to places. Honestly. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't
just
either.
Said it.
We can't complain about our work schedules. I see a couple 7 to 4s, 7 to 3s. Yeah, we're pretty spoiled, and we truly live a mile from each of our work sites, so it doesn't take us long to get there.
And I saw Jordan was also commenting they're already gold this year because of excessive credit card spending.
Then we should be there too.
But they probably should start using an airline card for the rest of the year. I agree. Honestly, like I just don't I don't see platinum happening, and
see, now you get to
are
see
you
my
okay?
pajama pants.
Yeah. Where are you headed there? All right. So I just don't see platinum happening, and even if I do, the amount that you have to spend and gamble to be able to get up to $600 in airline credit and $200 in food credit is absolutely not worth it. And I'm a person that I think I've hit platinum 4 or 5 years straight. I love that card. I love line skip. But that's it. Like the line skip honestly is one of the biggest reasons why I try to do it. Okay, I got to try to figure this out. Chinatown has some great food. I agree, Seeking Vegas Sunrise. I think we need to get there sometime. Honestly, if you guys and us ever get together, we really should do Raku. Hopefully you haven't done it already. Susan, put your magic noodle away. Yeah, Susan is all about that. Actually, artisan hand-pulled noodles is one that is definitely on our list, has been on our list for a long time. Mm-hmm. Jordan, thank you so much. $1.99. What? Josh and Rachael's first super chat. We actually did get a couple earlier.
Nah.
But thank you so much.
I was just thinking, like, you guys, this is awesome. So much fun. Thank you for making this easy for us.
I will say, we never intend to go past an hour, and now we're already past an hour. Did you realize that?
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, we're way further than we thought.
I know. We really were like, God, I hope there's enough people to talk to for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what
That's what we were hoping for.
That's what I was going for.
And we know we could talk for that. And Danny, I'm only on drink number 2, so I'm still saying a 4. If we're going for a number. Trying to think what else we got. Oh.
I'm done with number 2.
I know. So I know we talked about our cruise and we talked about Vegas. I get to go. I got into one of the biggest runs in the United States. It's the Peachtree 10K in Atlanta, Georgia, over 4th of July weekend. And you guys, I can't tell you how excited I am about this. So if you know any good places in Atlanta, shoot them to us. We have a couple things on our list already.
We do have a couple on the list already.
And it's a quick trip. We're leaving Saturday. We come home Monday.
We got
it's fast.
2 dinners, 2 lunches.
Josh will lie about his number.
Whatever, Danny. I'll stand up and then I'll tell you.
Thanks, Stephanie.
I'm a little nervous.
You're going to have to make them another one.
I know. Well,
or you can just
we've
have
got
a beer
stuff.
or
Actually,
a glass
no.
of wine.
Do we have a bottle opener?
Down here?
Yeah.
No. I don't think so.
How about some Cedre?
Cedre.
I think I can do that.
It's going to be humid in Georgia in July. Yeah, I'm aware. Someone asked me, are you sure you want to go to Georgia in July? It's the Peachtree Road Race. They only allow 60,000 runners in. You have to enter a lottery to get in, so I'm super excited for that. We run the Boulder on Memorial Day. That's the most they've had is 50,000, so this is the largest 10K. Oh, always be vacationing. Thanks so much for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Oh, awesome.
Hot and muggy, that's what I expect. I don't expect it to be a PR by any means, but I do expect to finish it and have fun doing it. Like I said, it has been on my to-do list for quite some time. And, of course, it's a lower elevation.
Yeah.
The heat, I am a little nervous about. I do wish we were staying an extra day or two because they actually give you tickets to the Braves game that night for 4th of July, and that would be fun. But we got to get home so we can go to our friend's house for 4th of July. It's kind of a tradition now.
I know. It's gonna be tight.
Oh, hey, Donna. You both are the best. I love all your vlogs. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
so much. And always be vacationing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, like.
Josh, tell me, you do have 2 places picked out for us.
Yes. All right. So dinners. Wait, no, we don't have dinners. We only have.
No, we have one dinner planned in Atlanta.
We only have one dinner planned.
Yeah.
So we found in Atlanta. So we're there on a Saturday, Sunday, and the Sunday night. There's a lot of places that are closed.
Yeah.
I think we picked that one. We just don't have it on the list for some reason.
It's hard to say.
So we are, because of this channel, we have become the ultra planning couple. We have about 50 different notes that we share between each other to constantly make sure that we are checking out food places and stuff. But Empire State South is our first dinner spot that we are looking at doing. It is a restaurant by a dude who he's a judge on Top Chef all the time, Hugh Atchison.
I was going to say, Danny might know this because we are all Top Chef huge fanatics.
Right. If you're watching Top Chef right now, Danny from Vegas Introvert.
My people. My people are still in.
Rachel still has 2 chefs in it. I have 1 and Danny has 1. Mm-hmm. If you ever do this, you got to pick we pick 2.
Yep.
Because there's so many chefs, but you pick them in the very first episode. And then you have to see, cheer for your person, It makes it more personal.
Pretty much you got to see who's going to win.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to win.
I'm not going to lie. So
Buddha's going to win this year.
No.
Sorry, Danny.
I think Danny's girl is going to win. But anyway, Hugh Atchison.
That's because she's a local.
I know. That's why I think she's going to win.
Yeah.
Hugh Atchison is a big chef down in the South. And so he's got stuff in Atlanta. What else is there? And then South City Kitchen.
Yeah, those are the 2 places we've looked at. Oh, and the Vortex. We got to go to the Vortex.
I think we're pretty much set. The Vortex, and then there's a brewery. I don't remember the name of it, but we are. If you've watched enough, we love some craft brew. We just don't get it in Vegas, which is honestly one of my biggest gripes about Las Vegas.
And that's why we love the Arts District.
Right.
It was.
Don't get me wrong. I like a Stella now and then.
Or a Cedre.
Or
is that what?
This is a Stella Cedre. But I don't need a Stella and a Modelo every single night. I just wish that they had some local brews. I wish they would support that better.
So Stuart asked, is Frontier Days still awesome? We think so. We think Frontier Days is awesome. This year, Eric Church is going to be here. Kid Rock. No, not Eric Church. Sorry. Kid Rock is going to be here. That's the one I'm looking
Jason
most forward to.
Aldean's going to be
Jason
here.
Aldean.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
If you haven't heard us already, Jelly Roll, Son of a Sinner. Go check that out.
Brooks and Dunn?
Brooks and Dunn is going to be there.
Here. There's some good concerts this year.
Dirk Bentley, Sam Hunt.
Nothing will stand up to last year's lineup, but this year's lineup is pretty good.
So last year it was Ponce City Market. We should check that out. Thank you, Christine.
It is on our list. It is on our list to see Ponce City Market.
So last year was epic.
It was epic. Tammy Ellis says she was just on Symphony in April. You'll love it. We can't wait.
Yeah.
We were like less
Where
than
am I
24.
at
We're
here?
24 hours away. I'm just cruising up there.
Okay.
This is when a basement malort comes in handy. Oh, Sneaky, you can drink all you want.
No.
Oh, hey Michelle, we enjoy that you enjoy watching us. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Anthony, if you ever make it up to our house, don't worry. I got some really crappy
Oh my
booze
God,
I
it's
can
so
give you.
bad. We actually used it in to spray our pulled pork in, and we still didn't like it.
No, I mean,
No, actually,
the
that's
pulled
the
pork
ones-
was great.
Yeah, that's the ones
Yeah.
my team at work said it was the best pulled pork they'd ever had. So,
Yes.
and Danny
Jordan-
is right. We
Jordan,
had-
you should get out here, and we'll go do some microbrew tours.
Oh, we got
Love
tons
it.
of them in this area.
Yes.
Danny is right. We had 3 meals before we had lunch in New Orleans. That's no lie.
Is that weird?
We don't think it's weird.
I know.
Are you judging us, Danny?
Yeah. All you gotta do is walk. All you gotta do is walk like 1 mile between meals, and you're good.
You're good to go.
Which I don't know if Tommy is still here, but he did tell us that we
shouldn't have
probably should not walk to. Oh, what was that chicken place? Best fried chicken in the USA.
You just lost it for me. Mm-hmm.
And of course, now we have to wait. It was in the house.
Willie Mays.
Yeah, Willie Mae's Scotch House. Yeah, that is the best fried chicken. And yes, during the day you can walk there.
Susan does say greasy lunch carb after the race. Go to varsity. I was at varsity a few years ago.
Susan, we just watched Bill and Lisa to prep for this one. I can't say that varsity looks that good. Are you sure? It's an experience, maybe, but it looks
What
like
do you want? What do y'all want? What do you want? What do you want? Something like that,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
Susan? Is that what it is?
What do you want? What do you want?
Little T-Dog says we make lists and plans for our trips too and change it 20 times.
You have to.
As long as you don't have to put a credit card down on a reservation, that's the
true.
way to go.
Which I almost want to like tell you guys all the places we're going to go to, but the truth
could
is,
change.
yeah, we've got like what 5 weeks between now and the Vegas
Next
trip.
Vegas. Huh. All I do know about
It's
the
hard
next
to
Vegas,
like stay to it.
yeah, the next Vegas trip, I do know we're gonna have drinks with Tom and Mindy.
That's true.
Like that's our plan.
I know. We do intend to hit up a few, at least 2 steak places, I think.
And a good brunch place that Tom and Mindy are suggesting.
We are getting very close to where I feel comfortable making a best steak video out there.
I think we
But-
still need to do one downtown restaurant first.
Yeah, we got one planned for. Okay, this is gonna sound ridiculous. We have one planned for October.
Yeah. We have reservations booked for that.
So it won't be this year. Because like I know some people will put out the videos and they haven't eaten at them. I refuse to.
Yeah. Tony Pope and I are on the same team. He's rooting for Buddha.
Oh,
Top
come
Chef
on!
Houston.
So did Susan Busby.
Yes. Yes.
What's my guy's name?
I don't know. He's the black guy with
Damar.
the beard.
I think it's Damar. Yes.
I know. I'm sorry. Buddha with his fake accent to sound fancy.
Looked up the gray in Atlanta. We'll have to check that one out. Don't go to the Vortex, Susan. What? But the Vortex is supposed to have like the best burgers.
They are supposed to have the best burgers in Atlanta.
And they have like an Elvis burger with peanut butter and jelly. Not jelly, peanut butter and bananas.
So V Ray of Minneapolis asks, "Are you going to Florida or Vegas?" So we're doing both.
Oh,
We go to Miami tomorrow to board our cruise on Saturday, and then we're
Yes.
going to Vegas in June.
I wish there was like a really cool
Willie Mays, yes, thank you.
like Royal Caribbean thing that I could just put up so people could see that
Yeah.
stuff. Because that is where we're going tomorrow. Nick is greater than tomorrow.
Oh, a
yeah.
margarita
Hey,
today.
Danny. Rachel has Nick also.
I do. I have Nick and Buddha.
That's the problem.
That's why I'm going to win.
At this moment, she's definitely winning the race.
Danny has the female local.
I know, that Houston chick. Chef at the Gray is on Chef's Table. Gray.
We have not.
All right, I'm going to put that in the list over here.
Oh my gosh, this seems to have gone so fast, and I feel like a squirrel moment. Like, I don't even know.
What?
I don't know where to go next. Like, first of all, again, not even first of all. Thank you guys so much This has been so much fun.
Right?
I was so nervous about this all day long. Well, first I was nervous about making sure our COVID test came back negative, and then that's
Don't
good
worry.
to go,
I was ready to cancel this if we had a positive COVID test because I was going to be heartbroken and like.
The minute we got both of the results back, I text Josh and said, you should probably make a post. He's like, good idea.
I was still at work, so it took me like 2 hours, but we did get it done. Jordan, yes, there are going to be some cool people in Vegas in June. I'm hoping that we can make it to your slot pull.
Yeah.
At the Plaza, 10 p.m. I think we have dinner reservations at 8. So I will keep in touch with you. Wait, why is Danny calling a cheater?
We actually are going to spin.
She did a good job.
I picked those two at the very beginning,
which is crazy. Very first episode.
We are going to spend... We do have a whole day and night planned for our October trip downtown Vegas.
We do.
Which is not normal for us, so...
I know. There's something going on there.
I know.
I don't remember what it is.
I can't remember what.
Yeah.
Right, Gigi, if you're still in here?
I don't know if she is. Like... Anyone that knows how to do this stuff, can you see who's here?
Brian, we have not met the midlife ride yet. We talked to him quite a bit on Facebook and that, but we have not ran into him yet.
Yeah, I've actually talked with Catherine a ton. So if you go back to timelines and stuff, we were on a very similar trajectory for a while. I think we had only been... We might have been a year behind him, but it was like towards that Vegas boom. And... like we were like sharing notes and talking about what we do and what we should be doing and stuff, and it's crazy that we've never crossed paths though.
But oddly enough, the only time we've crossed paths with most people is in Vegas, and we don't live that far from SVS. We are, this summer we're gonna get together SVS.
Well, I mean, we did get to eat we ate at Plaza with Penny's.
It was a bad meal.
It was. I'm glad we didn't record it because I know a lot of people really enjoy Oscars, but
because they get it paid for. I'm just.
You
gonna
don't
say
know
it.
that.
I'm gonna guess that.
All right. Well, let's just say we did not get the vlogger treatment.
That's a very good way to put it.
We'll let SVS talk in the background, but we do need to see them actually in Denver, in Fort Collins, and Boulder. One of the places because we live 40 miles away from them and never have ran into them here.
Isn't that weird? Beth says, okay, I'll bite what's happening in October. Granny Fest is happening in October.
Yeah.
I said I wouldn't say it unless someone asked, so there you go. Granny Fest is happening in October.
Danny gave it away.
Oh, okay. Best meal downtown? I'm going to have to go with the pizza from... Nevada Brew Works.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite pizza.
Which is the Arts District.
But it's still downtown.
Which is about apparent. I don't know. I was reading John Curtis the other day, and I think it's like a mile and a half from Fremont. But yeah, I would rather go to the Arts District. I mean, the prices are better. The food's good. The beer is great.
The beer was fantastic.
I really love the area. I really want to make it to Soul Belly Barbecue.
Yeah, and
I've heard a lot of good things. Oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
I know SVS has been to Esther's Kitchen. They've talked well about it. Evil Pie was a big place that we really enjoyed.
We do like their pizza.
I saw some stuff recently where people thought that they've changed stuff and it wasn't as good. I think I saw that on Miles to Memories.
So Susan says they had a really bad meal at Oscars. SVS says Penny's meal looked decent. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, no, our
Steven says Rachel's birthday is October to celebrate. Oh, that's right.
Rachel takes advantage of...
I take advantage of birthday
She's
month.
at the end of September, so she takes both.
I take 2 weeks in September and 2 weeks in October. It just works.
Bull. No way. She takes all of it.
Hey, Vegas, Shaft and Angie. We liked Andiamo's. Like I said, Oscars was a disappointment for us.
Yeah, we liked Andiamo's. I think for us, the tough thing about Andiamo's was we were sat at the very first table after the host.
Yeah, in the middle of the
host stand, next to the bar, and it was just not like when you see a lot of other people going there and they're in that booth.
Yeah,
I
we did
really
not
like the idea of that. I hated the table.
Yeah.
It makes me feel okay. So does anybody watch Seeking Vegas or not? Oh my god, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm painting a shirt.
Like, I know this makes me feel like Dennis Reynolds right now, but like that table sucked.
He's such a jerk in that show.
I know, but he's funny. Anyway, if you've ever watched that, that's what I was when him and Mac are at a dinner together. Yeah. We watched this recently.
Yeah, when he gets hit by the door in the kitchen the whole time.
That's exactly how I felt. I felt like we were at the worst table in the restaurant, and it kind of just affected it.
Beth says evil pie ? It's downtown. It's just off Fremont Street.
Yeah, like half a block.
It has a bunch of Evel Knievel stuff. It is. I think it's better pizza than
Pizza Rock. Now, speaking of places to eat, across the street from Evil Pie is Smash Pig.
Pretzel. Yeah, a really good pretzel.
Smash Pig. That was really good when we ate there. We did not record it. We were
with some friends.
We were with friends, which kind of goes back to where I'm nervous about this 40th birthday one.
We'll be fine.
We're gonna hit 100 restaurants.
Show Me Vegas is Barry's Downtown Prime. We do have that on the list.
We do. Yep.
We have reservations already.
Yeah, for like
October.
5 months away.
Yeah.
We do intend to get to Barry's this year.
I'm trying to catch up. Top Opinions. Tom Minnie, that video made us want to go there.
I do want to go there. I really do.
want to see it. Yep.
I thought the view was great. I'm surprised that there's not more people that talk about Top Opinions, honestly.
Yeah. Roy is in here. Hi, Roy. He says Carson's Kitchen?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
I know. I want to say I follow him on Instagram.
Okay.
But yeah, there's okay. If anyone is wondering, why do we still go to Vegas all the time? Because like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about hitting
100
100 places in a 2-year span, and there's still so many places to still go to. It is the foodie haven. Heaven.
Haven.
Foodie heaven.
Kino says So Belly Barbecue with two fab dudes.
Josh
just got back from Dallas with a bunch of barbecue. The food in the Dallas barbecue he brought was fantastic.
All right.
But I'll take that.
This is ridiculous. But so I was there with my boss for work, and we both ordered $100 worth of barbecue.
The pictures I got, I was like, oh my God, you guys.
Which I will say. So we decided that because the channel is Josh and Rachael, we did not, when she went to St. Louis, she didn't vlog. When I was in Dallas, I didn't vlog. But we did eat like we were vlogging. And so my boss gets $100 worth of barbecue. I get $100 worth of barbecue. Obviously, we don't eat it all.
But they brought it home.
I brought it home. So I basically go get my clamshell, throw it all in there, throw it in the fridge in the hotel. Because I was like, if I can make it back to the hotel, I can totally make it back home with this. So, yep. There was my carry-on, my barbecue, and my backpack.
And we do love some barbecue, so it's not hard for us. Susan Busby, you and I are birthday buddies. Did I just now know this?
Did you not know that? I feel like you've forgotten it.
I love that.
I'm glad that you're watching that. You're doing a good job.
Beth says, have you been to the Oyster Bar? We have not.
No, we do want to get to it. Where's the Oyster Bar at again?
She has Oyster Bar for pan roast at Palace Station. We have not been there yet.
We've never been to Palace Station.
No, we have not.
What you gonna do? I think there's a copper mule in there.
Yeah. Oh, there's also this thing. I gotta drink.
What is it?
I don't know. Raspberry rosé.
Something alcoholic.
The den is... Oh, yes! SVS knows the den is
Yeah,
naked.
Exactly.
God, that guy's a jerk. I didn't think the first time we watched that thing that he was such a jerk, but he's a jerk.
Oh, I love that show.
Just...
Danny, we do need to get to 8 East.
We do. It is one of the ones we want to
we've
try.
talked about 8 East for far too long and not made it there. Probably like 9 to 12 months. I mean, I do follow Vital Vegas, so of course he talks about it every day.
Sheila Quinn asked if you tried Stack in the Mirage.
I have not.
No,
I know my brother went there.
Okay, I was like,
he really enjoyed it. So this is part of where I get thrown off based on the comps and stuff. So for the most part, like when we don't know what's going to happen with the Mirage, just like right now for the last like couple trips, we haven't known what's going to happen with Cozumel. We haven't booked anything there because for us to be able to travel like we do, we need to be able to take advantage of the comps. We need to be able to get as much as we can out of the travel rewards. And so, like, Cosmo hasn't happened, and neither has Mirage.
What is that place at Mirage I have wanted to eat at, though? I hope either Hard Rock keeps it or they move it. It must be the steakhouse right by the...
Tom Colicchio's?
Yeah.
So, Heritage Steak.
Heritage Steak.
And we ate at...
No, that's not it.
I was going to say... Oh, no, Otaro.
Otaro.
So, Otaro it's like I think it's Japanese, right?
I think so.
But they've got like where you cook the meat on the stones and stuff. So we've looked at that one quite a few times, but it goes back to like I'm nervous. I mean, we're looking at value as well as good eats.
Yeah.
And so that's the tough thing for us.
Fried chicken skins, Roy says. If that's anything
Where?
like I
love
don't know,
fried chicken.
But if it's like pork rinds, yes, please.
Yeah.
Carson's Kitchen is on the Downtown Foodie Tour. Very good. How did you like the sushi burrito at the Link Promenade? Worth it?
Love it.
Absolutely worth it.
I have eaten.
We love that place. Jabaritos is fantastic.
A bunch. The key: get soy paper.
Yes, we watched. Is it
Danny?
Danny will know who it was.
Yeah.
We
Danny,
watched them
who's
last
that?
night.
There's a new Vegas vlogger couple.
And we like the soy paper. And the last time I was not feeling so well, but I even said, "Oh, I want to go back there." I don't remember how good it is, but it is. I love that place. Jabarito is fantastic.
Which, if you, so our January videos, like Rachel was getting sick towards the end.
To be real, I had COVID. I staved it off for 2 years. Yeah, I got COVID when I mean, like we got home. I went to work one day. The next day, I tested positive for COVID. So it was. I did not feel well.
I mean. That's what happens. It's a tough thing about traveling, and during that trip, you know, we still wore a mask when we had to, when we were asked to.
I still think I got exposed at work.
I think so too, and that's the tough thing about COVID. Like you don't really know when it's happening, but yeah, when she got back, she ended up having COVID, and then I got to work from home for a few days. But yeah, it was a tough go, and we realized at that moment that it is very difficult to be a travel vlogging couple.
When one of you doesn't feel good.
Yeah, because you gotta tough it out. I mean, I felt bad, but like if you watch Smith and Walensky, which the good thing is, Rachel was just straight and honest. She was like, "Man, that crab cake is tiny."
Yeah, it's very...
She was just real with it, but like walking from Smith and Walensky back to Wynn to get to our plane, it was terrible.
It was awful.
Like I was basically running ahead of her because she couldn't keep up, and we didn't realize it until I think it was about
until you
24
start
hours
rewatching
before.
your footage.
Oh God!
Then you're like, oh
yeah,
God.
it felt so
awful.
bad to watch that actually.
Tony Pope says, I think Vegas, Chicago, and NOLA are fave food cities. We haven't been to Chicago together, but I will tell you, I convinced him about Vegas or about New Orleans. It was so good. We had so much fun.
It's so different, which is what's great about it. Like, it just provides a much different atmosphere and menu. Basically, you don't get it anywhere else. I really loved it.
And I will tell you, when I went to Chicago, I ran the Chicago Marathon there, and I did not get a chance to eat a whole lot of places except Giordano's. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been to Chicago, so it is going to definitely be on the list. I'm glad
Dallas,
you're
what joint did you go to in Dallas? What was it called?
What?
The barbecue place in Dallas that you went to.
So in Dallas, I went to two places.
Beth is originally from Dallas, too.
Woo! In Dallas, I went to, I think, Hard 8, which I thought was very average. Because we do barbecue ourselves also. But I thought that... Aaron... So I thought that Hard 8 was very average. I thought that Terry Black's, which
That's where
is originally out of Austin, is awesome. I
That's
felt like
the stuff he brought home, and I will tell you,
Terry Black's I brought
even
home.
heated up, it was good. Oh, Alan. Hey, Alan. Went to Mott 32 a couple weeks ago, and the food and service were disappointing. Oh,
Aww.
I'm sorry to hear that. Because we've been there twice. We went there for appetizers before we did the channel.
That's true.
And then we went back there for the duck, and we had great service. So, dang it. I hope it was just a one-off for them.
Well, I was telling people, like, because it's really hard to pick a favorite as far as, like, a Chinese restaurant. And I know, like, when I made the title for this last one, we're asking about being the best Chinese restaurant at Jasmine. I thought Jasmine was very good. I thought it was great, actually, and the atmosphere was very good. The show is awesome, but as far as food goes, I would, like, if I'm ever gonna, like, piece together a perfect night meal of Chinese, I would do Mott 32 for appetizers because I love their dumplings and their pork buns.
Yes.
I would go to Wing Lei for my main
duck.
because that place is it's beautiful. Honestly, it feels like it's on another level.
And the duck was so good.
Yes. And then I would go to Jasmine for drinks and desserts, honestly. And then being able to watch the fountains.
Yep.
Like it really would be impossible, I think, to pick a difference.
Yep.
As far as favorites.
Herbs and rye with Josh's style would be perfect there. Chicken skins are at Carson's Kitchen.
Oh.
We have not been to the foundation room in the top of the Mandalay.
No.
And we
I don't
have
know
not
how.
done the test kitchen
How
yet.
have we not been to foundation room?
Oh.
Test kitchen, I have seen that.
Yeah, on John Curtis.
I know. Well, I've seen a couple others. The tough thing is, like, test kitchen, it's a rotating menu. So you just hope that it's good the night that you're going, but I would be down for that. The foundation room does look like it probably is, like, it's got to be one of the best, like, rooftop ones for sure. We did go to the Waldorf Astoria.
That was cool.
That was very cool.
I mean, we got put into a totally bizarre booth that had zero view, but
yeah, just because you're at the bar that has the looks over the strip
doesn't mean
you get them. We ended up being in the middle, on
a corner
on a
right by
couch
the door.
facing the bar, not outside.
That's actually pretty decent.
I don't know how old that is.
So Tucker asks, do you guys edit together,
Oh,
or how
Tucker's
is
here.
that process? Hey, Tucker. Glad
Tucker.
to see you're here.
Well, yeah, go ahead and talk about it.
So Josh does the majority of the editing. I sit back and watch. If it's a video we know we struggled with when recording it, I leave the room. It's just easier, and I get frustrated. Josh gets frustrated. So Josh does all the editing. I've edited and done one video. It was Cash Machine. I surprised Josh and had that one all done. And that's the only video I've been allowed to edit.
I can be a little bit of a micromanager with it.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
Aw.
McKinney's in here.
Thanks, Aaron.
Hey, Raheem. Nice to see you, too. Smoked brisket. Yes, absolutely. Matthew Haberkin, is this really your first live stream? It really is our first live stream. And here we are going on an hour and a half.
I know. We were, like, so nervous about this.
And Tom says, edit together, you must be single. I mean, there are things that I'm like, you can't put that in. Okay, go ahead and put that in. Because it shows our personalities, and that's truly what we're trying to aim for.
I'm shocked. I mean, you let most go in. Like,
yeah, there's not much.
There's not a lot of stuff that we don't. We figured out a decent way. Mm-hmm. We have an idea, and when we are not feeling it,
you can tell.
The clips can be a little shorter.
When we've had a longer break in between, you can see it on our first video, which is funny about Jasmine because Josh, and he knows this, he just kept rambling on at the beginning, and I was like, what are you doing? That's not how we do this. And he had to cut a little bit out of there. Yeah.
I don't remember it.
But it was our first vlog of the night, too.
Yeah, our first vlog, actually, Din Tai Fung, I think, was our first, that one.
Yeah.
But
that's right.
We do tend to struggle because it's hard to get back into it when you're like 2 months off.
I think this will help, though. for our vlog on Saturday.
I hope so.
Nicholas BP asks, I'm staying at Delano this summer. Best places to eat there or Mandalay?
Strip steak was very good.
Strip steak was good.
I think strip steak is
Grill.
probably very underrated as far as the food.
Border Grill brunch was delicious.
Yeah, Border Grill brunch. That's, if you're ever going to see us do an all you can eat, it's going to be something like that. Which I know somebody else talked about La Cave.
Oh, they did say, I missed that in that.
Yeah, somebody talked about it at the
We're
Wynn,
going there in
which
June.
actually looks very similar. So it is a very freshly made all you can eat. Lots of items, but it's going to be very good.
Stephen Denning. Hey, Stephen, do you guys have plans to go to Martha Stewart's restaurant when it opens?
Sure.
See, this is where we don't
Yes.
inhibit each other.
Yeah, we are all about whatever.
Sneaky Vegas says editing is fun and it's terrible all in the same time. He really does love it, and I've offered to help and do it because I want to participate. And you'll see coming up, I would say it's not going to be up until we get back from our cruise, but I've really enjoyed putting our website together. We've started developing a website, and that's kind of my jam. So I'll work on the website. Josh does the editing of the videos. I think that works. We both kind of share the social media aspect of it, wouldn't you say? We try to both answer those questions, but yeah, he does all the editing because
I
Josh
can't
does
release
all the
control. That's the honest truth to it.
That's true.
Yes. I think I'm usually more nervous about what I'm saying than what you're saying.
Nicholas says, my husband loves the part in your intro video where Josh is telling you to stop with a grilled cheese. Danny, he understands this. Like, he calls it, Josh grilled cheesed you. Yeah, he did. Stop.
Hey, James.
James.
So believe it or not, I reached out to a cartoonist like 2 weeks ago about seeing if we could get them to do a really cool updated cartoon of us doing that for like some kind of merch. And I mean, our merch is really, we make it for ourselves.
Yeah, we make it because we will wear it.
But yeah, I think it'd be really cool to have
it's
something
Nicole,
like that.
not Nicholas. Oh my gosh, Nicole, I'm so sorry.
I wasn't sure.
I can't read.
You're working on it.
Sneaky says Christina's in control of the thumbnails. No, I don't even have that much control.
Nope.
I don't get into it.
I got the
Ready
the
to
thumbnails.
Vegas. Ready to Vegas is here.
Aw.
Danny says Josh tried to direct my video. I would assume he means the drinks and double ups.
The drinks and double ups, yeah. I think I tried to say, like, I'm not trying to change you here, but I focus.
So Tom
I don't know.
and Mindy, beware.
Yeah.
It happens.
We didn't say anything when we were at tea, but they didn't do anything with it, so. Yeah. All right, but we will change your stuff, or I'll struggle.
Thanks for subscribing, Roy. We appreciate you. Tucker says Jesse Ray's in Vegas. Is that the food truck?
No, Jesse Ray's is the one that's on the south end of the strip. Tom E. actually invited us.
Oh, okay.
A year ago. And we never made it. Like, our flight, I want to say
our flight changed?
It was our flight delay one. So we were not able to. But I want to say it was March Madness last year. Because I remember him telling me about winning. But yeah, I've heard Jesse Ray's is the best barbecue in Vegas. And so if we do barbecue, I think we have to. The tough thing is on the strip, which is where we've tried to look like, I think International Smoke is about the only true
Yeah, and they're right now only open for dinner.
And I don't know about
Josh
anyone
isn't
else. I'm not a barbecue for dinner person. I don't know why.
But he loves Michael Mina, so I'm just trying to get him to go there. I think because we had talked about, and I think a lot of you guys had seen, we talked about going to Excalibur in October. We're actually changed our minds. We're staying at Luxor.
Yeah.
So I do want to try an International Smoke in October, but we'll see.
Now, okay, so the reason why we booked Excalibur, we know it sucks. We know people hate it, but we want to stay at every MGM property because it goes back to like the same thing as the steakhouse thing. I don't want to make a best of steakhouses without trying
We're at an hour 45.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to make a video without like having tried at least all of the consensus top places. And so to make a best MGM hotel video, we get to stay at Excalibur at some point in time.
Yay! I've stayed there
To be
before.
fair, we love the Excalibur Casino.
The gambling there is fantastic.
The atmosphere is great. The tunes are generally like 80s rock.
Yeah, which we love.
And the drink service is better than you're going to get at like Aria or Bellagio.
Mm-hmm.
So bring on the Excalibur. It's not done yet.
I gotta take care of our mail delivery people real quick.
Mail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. The tough thing about... Oh, Tucker does say to go to Jessie Ray's.
Oh,
We will
okay.
definitely make it there, for sure. Unfortunate. I'm assuming that's about the Excalibur thing. Don't worry, we'll make it there.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, Susan Busby, you gotta go to bed. Don't worry. So, Susan, we told
We should
ourselves
be wrapping up.
we will definitely not go beyond 2 hours. We didn't think we'd go beyond
Danny, you were supposed to keep
45
track
minutes. Gosh, I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed this, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, honestly.
We did consider, if we enjoyed this and you guys enjoyed it, that we would consider doing it before, like, our Vegas trips, maybe the night before.
Mm-hmm.
We are not going to commit to once a week or even once a month, but maybe once before our Vegas trips.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do it on my phone.
We could try to figure that out from the ship.
We could.
We could do a sail away live. We'll see.
I just don't always like some of the live ones. Like the stream quality just doesn't seem good. So I really hope that this has turned out to be really good. And before you go to bed, I hope you really notice. Thank you all of our gluttons, including
Again.
Susan Busby.
She's fantastic. If you guys haven't met her
she
yet, she's
Susan
a rock
was
star.
our very first glutton.
Mm-hmm.
Gluttons is our membership. If you are interested in joining, please click the join button down below. The biggest thing that I think that we offer is, you get early videos, but the big thing is we have a Discord where, honestly, we just chat all the time.
All day long.
Talking about, like, places we want to try, places we should try.
And those guys are active.
I love it. I
do
love,
too.
actually, Tucker, he does the best trip reports. I actually love it.
Griffin does say too, and he's one of our gluttons, you got to do it to say you've stayed at every MGM property and put together a ranking video.
Amen.
Agree.
Right.
And that's kind of what
And
we're
you
aiming
can't do it unless you try it. But yes, before Susan Busby goes to bed, thank you so much.
Thanks, Susan.
We got to do a better job at calling people out because we really do appreciate it so much.
Beth does ask, is Excalibur Casino super smoky? We don't really notice it. I guess I wouldn't
feel
say.
like
I
the
think
ceiling
a
is
lot
pretty
of Vegas
high
is,
in there.
Yeah, and I say a lot of Vegas casinos are smoky, so I don't really notice it above
That's
any
true.
others.
Yeah, I think the casino floor, the ceiling is pretty high, so I haven't noticed it a ton, but I do really enjoy it.
Tony says, yes, please do it more often. This was fun. Oh, thanks,
Aw.
Tony. And Ready to Vegas. Awesome you guys did a live. Glad I caught you for a bit.
Thank
Vegas
you.
says, you can't stop fun. I would have pinged you if views dropped.
Aw.
Thanks, Danny. We know we can count on you guys. Go live in Vegas, maybe in June. We'll have to see.
How do people's batteries stay going?
Yeah. Oh, you just got that cool new thing for Nurses Week.
That's true.
So maybe you can do it. Okay, Scott's video
MGM
says
Grand
MGM
is
Grand.
way too smoky.
And it's such a weird casino. I think that will likely be our very last MGM property.
Yeah, so we're going to be left... So after what we have booked this year, we're going to have Excalibur, MGM, and Delano. I'm very much looking forward to Delano still.
Yeah.
But
I want to do that, and I told Josh, I said, I don't mind doing Delano at all, but I want to do it when we can do the Mandalay Bay pool.
yeah,
Because that pool is awesome.
it's true. And like MGM, I feel like to give it its true credit, we have to go during a summer or a warmer month because they do have the Lazy River, and I've heard great things about the pool.
Yep.
Outside of the pool, I hate the property. It's way too big. It's that horseshoe that makes you walk 6 miles to get to the strip.
But I will tell you, the restaurants there have been very good.
I love the restaurants.
We like the restaurants there.
All right, any Jaycation fans out there? He made a video about MGM, and he talked bad about the restaurants. I 100% disagree. I think he was more looking at like the cheaper eats, which obviously that's not where we're headed. But they've got very good restaurants, and you're going to see some in the future still.
Always Be Vacationing is saying she is going to be on the Navigator in 7 days.
Yeah,
we loved it. It was Navigator we were on, right?
Which one was the Navigator? Was that?
I want to say it was
that the
December's
LA one?
Cruise. Yeah.
Yes.
It was a good cruise. It was fun.
I loved it. I love cruising.
Vegas. Danny wants to know if we'll consider Cozumel in our rankings. Not until we get there for no fees. I would say.
We got there for no fees. Our last time.
Oh, that's true. Maybe.
If we make it and they finally turn it over, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love Cosmo. There's no way not to. I know, Danny, you talk bad about it, but man, you stay there a lot.
Yeah, so much for you not liking it, Danny.
Yeah.
Nicole wants to know if we can recap our upcoming travel plans. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. So tomorrow, what are we doing?
We're going to Miami. So we're going on a cruise.
Yeah, we are flying to Miami. We are going to be on the Symphony of the Seas.
For 7 nights. Our longest vacation together in the time we've been together.
Yep, we are doing the all you can eat, all you can drink. So we're going to be doing all the restaurants.
All you can sun. We want.
Gosh.
You'll see me change colors as
summer tan by Memorial Day.
End of May. We're going to try. I think there's 14 to 16 bars on the ship, and we're going to try to hit all of them.
Yes.
We
So
do have the drink
that's on our sea day.
And the food package.
I mean, we have goals in life. So hit up every bar on sea days. So there's only 2 sea days, so you got to hit at least 8 bars. And we'll make sure to eat and go to the pool too.
Yeah.
But we are going to Coco Cay, which is in the Bahamas. Cozumel.
Roatan.
Costa Maya. Did you talk about Costa Maya?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Was I gone?
I said we were going. I did not say anything about Costa Maya.
Costa Maya and Roatan, Honduras. So Costa Maya is in Mexico. We do not have an excursion booked. That is the only one we don't have booked. At Coco Cay, we are swimming with pigs. Cozumel, we are
Mayan
doing
ruins.
Chichen Itza.
And we're going to go snorkeling in Honduras.
Yes, and then Costa Maya,
we want to find some margaritas and some tacos.
Yeah, unless there's somebody in here that can change our mind. We've been a little bit nervous about Costa Maya. Actually, we've looked at all the excursions 18 times over.
What's the extra seaweed called?
Seagasm.
We're just going to leave that there.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a lot of seagasm in Costa Maya right now.
So Nicole, that's what we're doing this week. We get home. We're running the Boulder in Boulder, Colorado, which is a 10K, one of the largest in the world. And then we have some plans, possibly going to Minneapolis for a weekend. We're not sure about that 100% yet.
You're doing great.
And then we have Vegas in late June. We're going to Atlanta first part of July. Then we do have some local stuff here for Cheyenne Frontier Days. And we're going to be back in Vegas in August for Josh's 40th birthday. We also have 2 more cruises and another trip to Vegas planned. So tomorrow starts our summer. We're kind of excited about that. Oh, Raheem! He just joined the Gluttons. We'll put you on the list. Thank you so much, Raheem. That's awesome. Celebrity. We're just so excited. We're trying to get to, I think Josh is platinum right now with Royal Caribbean. I'm gold. I have a few more nights to get to platinum. I can't remember, but I'm trying to get there as well. I'm trying to catch up with Josh on that. So we're trying to get there. Once we get to a certain level on Royal Caribbean, we're trying to match over to Celebrity. So we're excited for that. Hey, Brad Zweeney, 1971, big fans. We're going on a cruise July 18th. We love it. It is like Vegas on sea. We just absolutely love it. Danny, you're wrong. I'm not a 7. I'm just enjoying this. This is actually so much fun. I'm surprised we've... So, Always Be Vacationing says, Costa Maya is kind of blah, in my opinion.
Did you see somebody, join?
I know, I said Raheem joined.
Oh,
yay, we'll add him to the list.
Thank you so much. Costa Maya looks sketch.
It does look sketch.
Oh. I've never been like as nervous about a port than I have for Costa Maya.
Yeah, and honestly, we need a day to just chill and try to find something to do.
It might actually be end up being I don't know.
It'll be fine. They added a bunch of different excursions just two days ago, and we've been looking, and nothing really just stuck out of our heads. I mean, come on. We're in Mexico. Give us some tequila and some tacos. We'll be fine.
Yeah. If anything, I do want to kind of get down to the main beach so I can get a
$20 massage.
Yeah, $20 for an hour massage. How do you know I was going there?
My boss did ask, "Are you going to go for the happy ending?" And I just looked at her like,
on the beach? There's like no walls.
I know. I was like, maybe when I was in Thailand, but not in Mexico. All right.
You kind of took us for a turn there. That was weird.
No. Mr. Sancho's
stay on the ship. It'll be
fantastic,
Scott. I think that might happen. We'll probably at least get into the port area because I've heard that the port area is actually pretty fantastic. Like they've got dolphin encounters there. They've got a what do you call it with the birds?
An aviary.
Aviary. They have massages and stuff there. Brad Sweeney, thank you so much. $9.99. By the next time we do one of these things, I'm going to have something flash up there.
That's right.
Maybe it's a grilled cheese. Maybe it's Rachel not happy with something. Maybe Rachel will be happy.
Steve Denning says, please come to Minneapolis. I'll give you places to eat and lots of breweries.
Steve, we actually went to Minneapolis. It was our...
Right before we started the channel.
About less than 2 months before we started this channel. It was one of the trips that actually led to us deciding we can do this.
What was that place called we ate at? And they closed down since then.
Oh
no, the really
nice one. Butcher and the Boar.
Butcher and the Boar. It was so good.
Yes. So Butcher and the Boar was actually probably a top 5 meal for me in 2020. Which sadly they closed due to COVID though.
Yeah.
That was, I think, one of the first places, if not the first place I ever had a beef rib. Oh my God. It was so good.
Did you see Alan? Costa Maya translated means stay on the ship.
I don't think you're wrong, Alan.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell you how many different cruise vlogs we've watched.
What?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tony.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tony. Oh, that means so much.
It is. This is just so exciting. Oh, KR McClure, thank you. Love y'all's channel. Can't stay, but wanted to let you know. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tony, have a good night. Not Tony. Danny, have a good night. I was reading two different things.
Handsome Hog is the best, is what Steven says.
We're
going to have to check that one out.
What is the place we went to that had the cow? That was a good place. Miami. In Minneapolis.
Like beef? Oh, no, Red Cow.
Yeah, Red Cow.
Red Cow was good. I think it's a bigger kind of chain, but like really good burgers. I would definitely go back again.
All right, babe. We are getting close to 2 hours, and we still have to pack.
Oh, Yes, we do have to leave tomorrow, and we are at 2 hours. I don't
even know how this happened.
What do we do? Do we do like a 5-minute like?
Yeah, wrap up.
Yeah.
We do have to say if you want to know more.
I was going to say like a fast pace, like let's answer some questions.
Oh, a rapid fire. I was going to say if you want to know like rapid fire and some 20 questions about us. Danny at Vegas Introvert did an interview with us about a year or so ago. Has some interesting things about us there. It was a long one. But let's give it like 5 more minutes and we'll wrap up because we still do need to pack.
Bring us on.
So bring us questions.
I did forget we have to pack.
Oh, Beth!
Oh, Beth, thank you so much.
Thanks so much. We appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you so much.
Griffin, thanks.
Scott's videos, glad to be here. Handsome Hog is actually in St. Paul. Red Cow is next door. Red Cow.
Okay, yeah.
It was the Red Cow one.
We went to the Red Cow in like downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Because we were staying like right across from the football stadium. I can't remember the hotel, but it was a ridiculous room that we got.
It was so cool.
It was because like we were so used to like super expensive Vegas prices and stuff. And this was also cheap. At the time when we took a photo in the Denver airport. Nobody other else. People in security. Just me standing there. It was actually awesome.
All right. Always Be Vacationing says you can find awesome tacos, margaritas, and freshly caught and cooked fish on the beach. Perfect. Then we're sold.
That's all we needed to do.
That's all we needed to know.
Yeah, we've been like fighting over this. Not fighting. I mean, we don't.
We
But
don't argue. But we've been fighting ourselves over whether or not we should actually book a excursion or not, and because we're so into planning crap.
Well, and not to mention, like, on a cruise ship, I'm so nervous that they're gonna leave me. I do not want to be one of those people running down the freaking what do you call it? Dock.
The dock or the port.
I do not want to be that person.
We will definitely give you guys hopefully lots. If we have service, we'll give you lots of pre-footage of what we've been doing, some pictures and all that fun stuff.
Now, we don't have the internet, so, I mean,
We
if
don't have the
things are
internet
working, we'll
package.
try it. And we do have the full food package, so I think we should be able to do a decent ranking of the restaurants, though, on Royal Caribbean at this point.
Tammy, we agree. We love cruising. It's like Vegas on a cruise ship. So between Vegas and cruising, we're like, which way do we go?
Yeah.
Pier runners, Jim Darling says.
Pier
That's what
Good
it is.
Good job, Jim. Yeah, I gotta say, like, if you can handle the motion, there is motion. I'm not gonna pretend that there's not. But if you can handle that, it is not far off from a Vegas kind of vacation. Because we go to the casino every night. We go to a show every night. We go to a nice dinner every night. We drink. We go to the pool.
Yeah.
But you end up in a different country every day.
That's right.
And that's where, like, for me, cruising is just so fun because I know a long time ago I set my goals. 7 continents, 50 states, 100 countries. And so cruising really lends to that a lot better than, some regular cruising style or vacations.
All right, guys, we should probably get ready to wrap up. Again, we want to say thank you to all of the gluttons.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. We've had so much fun. And again, thank you to everybody who showed up tonight on our live stream. It's been awesome. If you're interested in any of our merch, we have some cool new stuff. As you can tell, Let's Go and we'll travel for food. So you can
There's
find
also
that.
random ones.
We have some random stuff. Cherries Pay. I know Susan Busby likes my Cherries
I got
Pay
this
shirts.
one here.
So it's exciting.
This is going to be a weird scene, but
oh yeah, and then just
if
us.
you ever wanted
Josh
to
is
have our
stripping
faces,
if you want our faces on your shirt,
just let us know. You don't need to. Most of the time, it's just us that are buying the stuff because we enjoy it.
we enjoy it. But we appreciate all of your guys' support. This has been so much fun.
Yes, I will say you guys have done a great job to
Keep
make us
interactive.
feel like we
Knew what
can
we were
actually do this.
Yeah.
I was so nervous before this, and I just appreciate it.
That's right. We appreciate it greatly. You guys, thanks so much. Have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.
We'll have a cruise vlog out probably in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, nothing in the next 10 days.
The intent is to have day 1 in 2 weeks
weeks.
from now at least.
That's right.
So we will see you then.
Bye, guys.